Great! Let's dive into a fictionalized account of the creation of the popular game, Grand Theft Auto, GTA. We'll set it in the early 1990s and mix in some dramatic elements. Here we go. Hashtag the birth of an empire. In the early 1990s, the world of video games was on the cusp of a revolution. In a small, cluttered office in Dundee, Scotland, a group of passionate young developers at DMA Design were about to change the gaming landscape forever. Mike Harland was a visionary programmer with a love for chaos and unpredictability. He often spent late nights in the dimly lit office, hunched over his computer, lost in lines of code. His best friend and colleague, Sam Porter, was an artist with a flair for creating gritty, immersive worlds. Together, they dreamed of creating something that would break all the rules. One rainy evening, as the sound of typing and the hum of computer fans filled the air, Mike had an idea. What if we create a game where the player can do anything? No rules, no restrictions, just pure freedom. Sam looked up from his sketches, intrigued. You mean like an open world? But with what kind of theme? Mike grinned. A city. A living, breathing city where you can steal cars, outrun the cops, and make your own way. They both knew this was a risky idea. Most games at the time followed a linear structure, guiding players through a set path. But Mike and Sam wanted to create a world where the player was in control. The team at DMA Design, although skeptical, trusted Mike and Sam's vision. They began working tirelessly, blending cutting-edge technology with groundbreaking ideas. The game, initially titled Race and Chase, started to take shape. The city was modeled after a mix of American urban landscapes, filled with bustling streets, hidden alleys, and a myriad of interactive elements. As development progressed, the game's concept evolved. The team decided to incorporate missions and a storyline, giving players a purpose within the chaotic world. They drew inspiration from crime movies and television shows, adding layers of narrative and character development. One day, a glitch in the game's code caused a police car to aggressively pursue the player's vehicle. Instead of fixing it, Mike saw potential. What if the cops were always on your tail, adding constant tension and excitement? This happy accident became a cornerstone of the game's design. The thrill of being chased, the adrenaline of high-speed getaways, and the challenge of outsmarting the law became key elements that defined the game's identity. By the time the game was ready for release, it had a new name, Grand Theft Auto. The team was nervous but excited. They knew they had created something unique, but they had no idea just how groundbreaking it would be. GTA hit the shelves and quickly garnered attention for its innovative gameplay and controversial themes. Some critics were appalled by its violence and moral ambiguity, but players loved the freedom and the thrill of the urban sandbox. As sales skyrocketed, DMA Design transformed into Rockstar Games, a name synonymous with pushing boundaries and redefining genres. Mike and Sam's creation didn't just become a hit, it sparked a revolution, paving the way for open-world games and cementing GTA as a cultural phenomenon. Years later, as Mike and Sam walked through the bustling streets of a city much like the one they had created, they couldn't help but smile. They had turned a simple idea into an empire, forever changing the landscape of gaming. And it all started with a dream to create a world without rules. I hope you enjoyed this fictionalized account of the creation of GTA. Like and subscribe for more.